When you think of games about soldiers and combat and war, you normally think of either completely fictional or heavily stylized interpretations of things that happened, normally made by civilians for the purpose of entertainment. Not proving grounds, though. The US Army actually commissioned this. This is interactive propaganda. This is what the Steam page has to say about it. America's Army Proving Grounds is the official game of the US Army and part of the highly acclaimed America's Army Games series. Let's play it. Alright, this looks pretty good. Let's see if it has controls. Doesn't seem to have. Alrighty then. Oh, controller support, that's epic. Let's play offline for now. The controller support's gone away. Okay, let's see if we can turn that back on. Okay, so I guess we don't have controller support. Alright. Fair enough. Let's have a look. Let's customize our dude. Looks like Jimmy Hopkins, but okay. Let's see if we customize his camera. Controller support is back. Let's play the tutorial.
You're here today to complete a very basic combat fitness test before you're clear for force-on-force exercises. Let me take a moment to remind you that safety is paramount. Take all direction from me while you're on the course. Now, move up to the table, pick up your M4 and combat load of ammunition. Don't load any ammo and keep your finger off the trigger until prompted, Roger?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so... my frame rate's like 102, so I'm just have to...
Crouch under the low stuff, on your belly for the lower stuff. There's a couple obstacles at the end to scramble over. Whenever you're ready, twinkle toes.
It says the max frame rate is 52. Set that shit to 60. Yeah, turn on VSync, please. Thanks. Can we turn subtitles on as well? Because I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so. Okay, C to crouch. X to go prone, alright.
That's right, get in the dirt. Get nasty. Get up and double time it over the barriers. Hurry up.
Okay.
Outstanding display of agility there, stud. Now, before you mosey onward, the next area is live fire. I say again, it's real bullets going over your real melon.
Okay.
Remember, this ain't a game. These are live rounds. Drop in and move through the lane when my little red light says go.
It is a game.
Move, twinkle toes! Can't sit flat-footed taking fire. Get the lead out! What, are you taking a nap? I said move!
Don't bully me.
Right, next area test basic combat marksmanship. Step up to the first position on the firing line. Load one magazine and prepare to put lead down range. Reload, rinse, repeat. I'll pop targets up, you put them down until I say you're done.
Okay.
Need glasses down there, sweetheart? Want me to come down and help spot targets for you?
What?
I'm a people person. I love helping folks.
Oh, I see.
Next lane, hero. Engage targets from a supported position. It ain't rocket science. You shoot better from a stable position. And from here, it looks like you need all the help you can get. Tell you what, if you don't square yourself away, I'm gonna come down there for combatives training. My treat.
I don't know where the fuck he is! Oh, okay.
Lane, assume a prone position and engage targets. Hold your breath to steady your aim. Should notice your shot group tighten. Who knows, may not help a high-speed death machine such as yourself.
Oh, okay.
Targets in the dust. Almost looked like we had a real warfighter up there for a while. Move on to the next table.
Through here.
Next up is grenades. Use what's in front of you in order. Frags first, smoke last. Frag grenades are simulators, but that doesn't mean they won't hurt if you throw like a pansy. Should be like tossing a baseball. But who am I kidding? You don't look like the athletic type. I'll give you a couple tries, hero. Toss one behind the jerseys to take out Johnny Servo.
Tossing frag.
Target's up. In the window to your right. Ruin his day.
What the fuck? How do I... Controls, grenade. Yes, cycle to grenades, please.
Tossing frag.
Oh shit, I missed. Will that still count?
Tossing frag.
There we go. Bye-bye!
Sniper in the window up there. Too far to throw ordnance. Airburst to 106 between you and him, so he's sitting blind.
I can't get any more grenades, so I'm gonna have to just... Nope. Nope. So I'd have to throw a smoke bomb instead.
Good effect. That's enough with the grenades, chicken wing. I can only take so much. Next up is the shoot house. In this shoot house, you'll clear rooms littered with pop-up targets. You will move and shoot at combat speed. I encourage you to switch to your sidearm when appropriate, and take corners like you don't mean to get shot. Pick up the provided M4 with appropriate optic, then step up to the door and wait for my signal.
I don't have any ammo, though. Oh, there we go. There.
What, are you taking a nap? I said move!
I'd be pretty dead.
Target's still up. It helps to keep your eyes open. Look, I'd love to come down there and shoot him for you, but rules are rules. Clear the room.
Where's the missing one? In here somewhere. Oh, okay.
You've taken one round to the left leg and you're leaking all over my shoot house. Bandage yourself to stabilize bleeding before moving on.
Oh, okay.
Alright, fiddle with the radio like you're stealing intel.
Securing X-ray. Secured X-ray.
Outstanding pantomime skills. Didn't know we had an actor on our hands. Next station.
I'm not very good at this.
Alright, hold fire. You've got a hostile target in the window but can't reveal your position. Spot him for your squad mates. This is simple stuff, high speed. You can't engage the target, so spot him for your team.
Thanks for telling me what button to press. Fucking hell. Controls, left control. Okay.
Eyes on enemy.
It's your lucky day. This servo's too damaged to be a threat, but he keeps making noise. Reminds me of someone on my course. Zip him to shut him up.
Oh, okay. Wait, why would that make him shut up?
Your buddy's down over there and you clearly can't take on Johnny by yourself. Get him back on his feet.
This is to bandage. Okay.
That's it, you're through. Now get off my range. Report to Sergeant Plax for assignment. Said he had a box of grid squares needed hunting down.
Took us long enough, but we eventually got there. Okay, so from the 20 or so minutes that I played of the single player mode, what did I think? Well, first of all, there are basically no accessibility options, and there is very little hand-holding, which makes sense when you consider the fact that it's not really meant to be consumed as a piece of entertainment for the masses. It's, you know, a bit of propaganda. It's to inspire young gamers to join the military, and then if you need subtitles or colorblind assist mode, then you're not what they're looking for. And also the hand-holding as well, like the complete lack of it. Like, it targets people who play a lot of first-person shooters. Like, they're the target audience. Like, they want them to enlist. So they're the two main criticisms, and both of them are kind of nullified by the purpose of the game. It wouldn't be acceptable for, say, Call of Duty or Battlefield to be presented in this way, because Call of Duty and Battlefield are consumerist products. Like, everyone buys them and everybody plays them. But this is different. Like, this isn't for that sort of mainstream demographic. Like, it's like complaining about cartoons for children not having deep and insightful meanings and story plots and everything. Like, it's not for that. Like, I've got a disability that sort of fucks up my fine motor skills. So, first-person shooters aren't really my thing because I'm really bad at them. There's actually, these... sort of a bit like the training course that we just played through, but with weapons, and you have to complete it in 45 seconds, and you accrue points for how many of the targets you shoot. The bronze medal was about 2,000, and I kept getting like 400 points. I'm not going to show you any of them, I don't want to embarrass myself. Well, embarrass myself more than I just did with that clip I just showed you. Should also point out that I haven't played online, I haven't made an account or anything, and I don't really intend to, because I can guarantee, just from how poorly I did in the tutorial, that I'm going to be absolute garbage at this game. But yeah, I know this is a kind of disappointing conclusion, but I don't really have anything good or bad to say, because it truly is one of a kind. Like, there's nothing to compare it to. If the US Army would like to commission more video games, I will happily play them. As long as they're free. Because I am very broke right now, and I'm actually locked out of my PayPal account, because my phone doesn't work. It doesn't get any connection. And it keeps trying to text me PayPal. to send me a code, and I sent them an email saying I'm locked out of my account. So they sent a reply to my fucking account. But yeah, I need to buy a new burner phone or something that can... Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. It's actually free, and you can play it on Steam now if you want. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about America's Army Proving Grounds, which frankly isn't really a lot, because I probably wouldn't qualify to be a US soldier, and I'm not American anyway. At least yet. Special thanks to Stolen Dragoon, Ori Main, Baby Kitschy, and Kasti for supporting me so much on Patreon. It's unreal, even though I can't access PayPal, which Patreon gets put into for another few days. Like, your support is honestly... If I feel like I'm so undeserved of it. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of you for watching me ramble on about a game that I'm really shit at for, over 15 minutes. Holy. You'll see me in my next video. See you later. And here is where the end cards shall reside. Forever and a day. Or more like the 10-15 seconds that it'll let me have them on screen. I don't know, it might be more. Don't normally make videos this long, and I honestly can't remember.